I admit it. I struggle. I truly struggle to find the right home for people who would tell me they're moving to Nashville, but they want to find a new construction home. They want to find a primary suite on the main level. They want to find a 3-car garage. Do you know how hard that is to find? A 3-car garage at a certain price point. In that certain price point, under $750,000. I truly struggle, but I also truly do my best to research and find the best thing that I can find to meet all of those needs that people have. And then you throw into it needs for children and the things they enjoy doing. Finding the right neighborhood, the right community is difficult and fun, and strategizing to find those is just right for you. Today I've come to an area that I think meets all those needs of the things that I just mentioned, especially for somebody who likes the outdoor life. They want new construction. They want a quieter pace. They may work in one of the outlying counties over in Spring Hill or in Columbia or Franklin or Brentwood, but they don't want to pay those prices. They want to be at an affordable price point and meet those amenities, but they also have the outdoor life of canoeing and hiking and so many things that Middle Tennessee offers. Today I'm happy to share with you what I found my newfound friend here, Joe, at a new construction development. And let's take a look at 4 of their plans, each very different. I want you to take note as we go through as to what you're seeing, what you like. Put it in the comments. Tell me what you like. They're very different, and I look forward to sharing these with you. Okay, let's take a look at where we are going. We're going all the way to Columbia, Tennessee. Columbia is a city and the county seat in Maury County, Tennessee. The population was 43,000 as of 2020. I would venture to guess it's at least 8,000 to 10,000 more than that since then, because it's a wildly popular place that many people are moving to. It is included in the Nashville SMSA. Columbia is noted worldwide as the mule capital of the world, and Columbia celebrates the city designated Mule Day each April. I've been going to that several times when I was growing up. It is one of the most Americana events and festivals you can possibly find. So let's think about it. Let's take a look. If you happen to work all the way in downtown Nashville, Columbia may not be a good fit for you because it's going to be well over an hour drive most times of the day. But it has easy access from downtown Nashville. If you want to go there for weekends and for weekend festivals, Titans games, Predators hockey, all the things we do downtown. On an irregular basis, if you are a native Nashvilleian, it's more touristy than most of us go downtown very often. You find within your community the things that you enjoy doing on a day-to-day basis, and Columbia has no shortage of lots of fun events to do on a regular basis. But let's take a look. Nashville is approximately 25 minutes from Brentwood at the 65 Old Hickory Boulevard exit. It's approximately 35 minutes, depending on traffic again, down to Franklin. You're going to keep on going down south further Williamson County to Thompson Station, then Spring Hill. Spring Hill is on the county line of Williamson and Davidson County, and then Columbia is a little further south, maybe 15-20 minutes or so to get to the middle of Columbia. Now where we are going is really about right in here. So it's approximately 8 minutes from Spring Hill and approximately another 15 minutes from downtown Columbia. Downtown Columbia, where Mule Day events happen. Downtown Columbia has a great square where you can really feel like you're back in the 50s, 60s, 70s that has lots of restaurants, boutiques, music stores, a lot of, as I say, the Americana. Columbia today feels to me like Franklin felt in the 70s and 80s when I was growing up here. Franklin has really boomed, and it's a wonderful, special place, but it may be a little bit more built up for you than you might like, and Columbia could be a perfect fit. Let's learn a little bit more. One thing I would love to point out is we're talking about on these channels some of the major cities: Columbia, Spring Hill, Thompson Station, Franklin, Brentwood. We're talking about some of the major cities, but please take a look. There are communities that are wonderful communities. If you want more of a rural feel, if you maybe want 5 to 10 acres and have chickens, maybe have horses, and then you got to watch zoning, the amount of land you've got to have. But if you really want to maybe do a mini farm at reasonable numbers, you're really not going to find that in Spring Hill, Thompson Station. Those small farms are being bought up by developers now. You could still find it at more reasonable prices. Belt Buckle, Christiana, Eagleville, which is really growing too, by the way. Chapel Hill down here in Lewisburg. Linville is a beautiful hunt country, fox hunting country. So please take note. Many times we're not doing full videos of each one of these small towns because I can show you countryside. I can show you a lot of wonderful things. They still have the day-to-day things that you need for a grocery store, but it's not going to be a Whole Foods, or it's going to be maybe a Buy Right, or it may be a dollar store, or it may be a Walmart. It's not going to be the high-end shopping, but it certainly is going to give you some of those needs. So I just don't want people to think that there are only a few towns to choose from. Nashville has a lot to offer. I've got to tell you, I'm super impressed with what I'm seeing here. I love going to new home developments and seeing what new builders can do. Now, this builder is new to this area, Columbia, but they do also build in Murfreesboro, and he told me over toward Dixon. But I'm super impressed with what they're doing. You never find, typically, 8-foot doors in homes. You rarely ever find the 9-foot ceilings under a certain price point, and everything they do is that certain price point here. There are going to be a total of 5 phases. In the first year, they've gotten through phase 1.5. There's some great deals in semi-custom. So there's only one home that can be bought in the next 30 days because the rest are sold out. There's another one that can be bought in 60 days and 90 days. They've got financing packages that are great. But I will tell you, I'm most impressed with their total of 12 floor plans. 5 of them, I think maybe 6 of them, have the main level primary and 3-car garages. That too is very, very rare at this price point. So let's take a look at the next. Hey, see that pretty sunset? That can be yours right out your back door. Tennessee has some beautiful sunsets. Today is about 4:30 on a Thursday afternoon. It's mid-40s. Tonight's going down to the high 30s, and then it's going to be back up into the 60s over the weekend. I'm Susan Thetford. I'm your connection here in moving to Middle Tennessee, and I stalk at nothing to find the right place for you. So do it so many are doing. Call, text, email me. Let's talk. Let's strategize. And when you come to Nashville to come visit or to purchase, as so many have done, we will have a plan to help you find the perfect spot for you. Okay, 3 down. What did you notice? Did you see the differences in this one? It had the iron railings for the staircase. Did you notice the double-sided shower master? Did you see how big that primary suite closet was? Some really nice things in these houses. I'm very, very pleasantly surprised for the numbers, for the quality. We didn't even talk about the R rating, but they have a great HERS rating at 50%. And some really nice detailing. I'm going to turn this around for you to see. You can change elevations of the 12 plans that you can choose from. You have elevation choices too. So pretty cool. But what did you think? That too was very different. We've seen 4 plans. We got progressively larger. This last one had the primary on the main. Aren't you happy I finally got it right? The primary on the main, it had 2 other bedrooms on the main. And it is very different. Just a very different layout from the others. Which do you prefer? One level living. I'm told that so many of these people are planning to be working at the nearby battery plant when it opens within a year. They're expecting 1,200 new jobs to open up with that plant. People working at Spring Hill, it's just an 8 or so minute drive away. People who want the one level living, they maybe work from home. They don't want to get downtown, but when they want to get downtown for the Preds game or football or any of the other things that are so much fun to do downtown Nashville, they can easily get there within a 45-minute drive. And certainly that's not traffic time. But they want a little quieter living. They want to be close to cool downtown Columbia. And if you haven't seen my video about Columbia and what it offers, you should. I feel like Columbia is the way Franklin was when I was growing up in the 70s. You know, do you want to find a place for your children to be able to ride? There are farms here that have horses that you can ride, that you can spend some time. It's a quieter life than you're going to find in Nashville. It's a quieter life than you're going to find in Green Hills. It's one of the places that I think you can find new construction, a great combination of new construction, quieter life, a little bit more Americana, new construction at a really, really good affordable price. Frankly, there's so much more that is growing here in this area that I think is a very good investment. They're going to be finished with this within the next year and a half or so is the current plan. They're moving right along. And the quality that I'm seeing here is pretty amazing. I'm thinking in my mind right now of at least 3 of you who I've talked to who are moving here, who this might be a great fit for. So be watching for my calls. If this is the type of information that you like, you want to know, you want somebody boots on the ground who's going to go out and look for a home for you and find it after hearing what it is you want in a home, then you need to reach out to me. Do what so many people have done, and I look forward to helping you make Nashville, Middle Tennessee, your new hometown. One of the things that I think is so much fun about new construction neighborhoods is this is where I got started. I started in the early 80s with a company called Fox Ridge Homes. We were building new developments, putting in road, water, sewer, and I was selling out of a sales trailer in the mud at the top of the hill. And today, that's a thriving community that has more than tripled in price. And it's just so much fun to help people get into their new homes. Now, this is a home development that the seller sells to me is typically a second-time home buyer. Typically, somebody may be moving in from out of state. Someone who's going to be working in Spring Hill, Brentwood, Franklin, Columbia, or they work from home and just want the access to downtown in a short amount of time, 45 minutes for special occasions. This buyer is somebody who wants high quality. They know what quality is. It's not just brand new homes, flash and splash. It's high quality. That's what they're looking for, and that's what they get here.